Yo, what's good everyone, Zane Players here and we're back with another video. Today we'll be playing Minecraft with my friend HGFG from Roblox, and today we are going to be building the Spider-Man. Before we start, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't know what the hell is that, the hell's making that. Yeah, I am. Not really. You go on your side and I'll build Spider-Man. We're gonna build Spider-Man.
Zane89,049 says, we are gonna build Spider-Man.
5 minutes. Good luck.
Zane89,049 says we have 5 minutes, good luck.
Alright guys, let's build Spider-Man. So, we need to grab the blocks for Spider-Man. So, let's go red. We got red. We got blue here. Let's choose that blue. And then for the eyes, we can choose like white, I think. Then, so yeah, I think that might be it. So what does Spider-Man actually look like? I think he has red at the bottom. So let's build the foundation of Spider-Man, and then up here we can walk, build towards his legs. So let's build the foundation of the legs, and then after that let's build like that blue on his legs. So the feet, and then let's build the blue.
SufiH1 says, is it Spiderman right? Zane89.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Alright. No, Spider-Man. Alright, so we're gonna build Spider-Man. So we have to go up here, but we need to go up here, and then add just a few more chunks here, and a few chunks here. One leg done. Let's do the other side of the leg. Let's see when I'm perfect. Let's build all the way up here, just like that. Build all the way up here. Alright, looking good so far. We got the legs done over here. Let's just fill it in for a quick second. Alright, legs are done, and then let's do the feet. Let's do the feet real quick. Alright, so I think we've done the feet for Spider-Man. Now what we need to do is, we need to go up his legs, and then start building the torso for Spider-Man. So what does Spider-Man torso actually look like? I think it's red here, so I think we need to build red over here. So yeah, let's build the foundation of the leg of Spider-Man. Oh, his looks good, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what is that. I don't know what is that he's making, but let's not focus on his build and let's focus on our build. So we're gonna build the torso like this. And then it's gonna go up here, like that. And then it's gonna go a bit wider, so it's a bit like up to here, a bit like here, a bit like here, up to here. Let me see what it actually looks like first. Okay, here needs to be a bit thicker, so, like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. So let's go up here, build here, and then let's also build here. Let's build here, and then we go up here, nice and straight, and then just fill in here, just like that. Once we fill in that build, we need to come over here.
SufiH1 says, am I good at building?
Of course you are. You're really good at building. Oh, that looks good already. But let's work on here. Let's work on here. Let's work on here. This is actually gonna take a long time since I'm making a Spider-Man statue. It's gonna be really cool at the end. So if you think my build either it's gonna be better or HCFG's build, make sure to either comment down below if you think my build's gonna be better. But it's looking looks a bit messy. I'll say I'll trim off a bit of here, and then I think I'll probably build around here. So I think if we get the foundation done, this would be good. So if we Yeah, one needs to be a bit longer, so let's just do that. Make it a bit longer, make it a bit higher as well. He doesn't have a short body, to be honest, so let's just make it a bit high, like a bit tall. Okay, so how's it looking so far? Looks a bit like this, to be honest. This is not too shabby. Alright, once his body's done, we are gonna go a bit wide over here, because that's where his arms are gonna come out, so we need to build the arms for Spider-Man, so arms for Spider-Man is gonna go over here, like that, and then he's going... Actually, this guy's starting to look good. I think purple might be wrong, but it doesn't matter. So now we need to build the other arm for Spider-Man, so his arm's going to be shooting out a web, so let's build the arm that he's going to shoot out a web as well, so his arm is going to be directly pointed because he's going to be shooting a web. So if we go here, he's going to be shooting a web. Then we're going to draw his like hand and his fingers coming out, so like this, then like this. How's that looking? It's not too bad. Then we go here, then we go here. That looks... You know what? I'm messing with it. I'm actually messing with it, I'm not gonna lie. Then we come here, we need to sort out the arms, so let's make it like that. And then make the other arms like here, up to here. Then let's add the blue bit here. Okay, once we're done, all we need to do is add the head, and then the cobweb there, and then we're gonna be done. So let's add the head here, and add the head, add the head, add the head. I'm gonna speed run this actually, if you don't mind. I'm gonna speed run this. Speed run this. Okay. Speed run this. Okay. It's looking good. And now we need to build a head for Spider-Man. So the head of Spider-Man is gonna start off like a bit like this. So I think it's gonna start like this, and then it's gonna go up like here, then like that. Head is a bit like an oval, so it's going to be a bit tricky, so we can still try to make his head look a bit accurate. So let's make his head a bit longer like that. Let's do it up to here, and let's do it up to here. Make the head a bit longer. Yeah, that actually looks good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of messing with it. Look at HGFG's build. I mean, it's not really finished, but I don't know what that is at this point. Like, I'm just saying, look at the legs. This is, But don't worry, he will make it there, man. Just keep the trust and the promise. And remember, you're practicing at building, you'll always get there, so hopefully I'll improve my builds and, Okay, so I think it's looking good so far. So we're going to do the head, it's just like that. Then fill in here. Okay, and now we just need to do the eyes for Spider-Man and then the web, but then we might be done. So, the eyes are going to be a bit tricky. How are we going to do this? So you just make it like neutral like that. Also making like a bit furious looking, so a bit like, a bit like that. Yeah, here. Yeah, that looks good. Then we're gonna make the web that is coming out. So how's that gonna look like? You know what, we should I'll do the web here, and I'll do the other web which is over here. Then I'll do another web that is going across. Then we'll do another web that is going across. Then one over here. And then one over here. And then finally one over here. Now we need to make it neater so it looks really neat. Then we might be done. It really depends. So let's just make this neat for a second, because you don't want a rough up build. Like, you don't want all these bits sticking out. So yeah, you want to, you know, just make it look neat. You also want to make this part neat as well. Not leave any chunks behind. Because if you do, that would be really unfortunate. I mean, really unfortunate. So there we go here. Make it look a bit professional. And then if we go over here, we can finally see these parts. Then go down here. It's like it's pointed down to the ground. That looks sick. And I guess. Oh, I forgot one thing. He needs to add like detail. So I think we can like add this. That's a spider on his chest. So I think we could do it like this. I don't know how it's supposed to work, but I think we do it like that. Then like one going across. Yeah, that looks good. Then we're gonna go down, make it 6-pack. So then make it around here. Then here. Does he even have a 6-pack? I really don't know. But we're gonna make it to add like a bit of detail, the final detail. And also making detail around here as well. So it looks really good, and you know, it looks more like Spider-Man. So it's always good to have a bit of final detail. Otherwise, let's also add a bit of detail here as well. So it looks like he's actual Spider-Man. He's about to save the day. Spider-Man's tickling. That actually looks good, you know. That actually looks really good. Okay, so I think eyes need sorting out. What do you say, guys? Don't know if it'd be like I think it's a be like a step, so maybe like that. Oh yeah, that looks better. I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks better. Okay, so I guess my Spider-Man's finished. Let's check on yours. Not gonna lie, legs looks a bit, you know, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just saying it looks a bit off. Because look at these. And then there's like these other blocks that are over here as well, but you know, it's always a good try.
Finished lol. Zany.
Alright, so I don't mind helping.
Super H1 says tie.
Oh, and by the way, the legs are wrong. They're supposed to be blue.
9049 says the legs are wrong. Super H1 says you see here. Zany 9000.
Oh, they're supposed to be blue, but it doesn't matter. Oh, you do with Spider-Man. Oh, okay, that's
Zany
fine.
9049 says oh.
Okay, low-key, the head looks good though.
Zany 9049 says it's really good.
Tried. That's the main thing.
Zany 9.
At least you tried, that's the main thing. Yeah, at least you tried. Now let's rate. I rate yours.
Zany 9049 says I rate yours.
8 out of 10.
Zany 9.
Okay, so you get 8 with this one. So let's place it 8. Let's place it 8. So like that. Like that. Then. Yeah,
Sufi H1 says ours is 1 sextillion/10.
1. Okay, I don't know what that number. 1 Google or something, but that means I win the build challenge. Let's go. Let's
Zany
go.
9049 says I win the build challenge.
Let's go, actually win. And that was an awesome adventure. And if you want to join us on the next, click right here. Looks like HGFG is trying to look me up, but anyway, see you in the next one.